Hi friends, we are about to... Oh, my Wi-Fi always sucks right now.
After all, what was I born for? You can't go back and there's no fast forward. Something that I can finally move toward. After all, what was I born for?
Hi friends, we are about to dive into episode 13 of Your Line April. This episode actually is late. I do apologize for that. I have every intention of recording that Wednesday night, so a couple episodes so I could be ahead, and then I checked that Tuesday night, make sure my schedule was correct, because I got a notification about something I had updated, and I saw they just threw on another shift for me. So one thing I hate vehemently about working in restaurants is that my schedule's always all over the place and I work crazy long days sometimes. I really look forward to the day where I finally get to work a 9 to 5. I really hate these, like, my schedule's never quite the same every time I work. But I am super, that's my complaint aside, I'm super excited for this episode. It left on quite a bit of a cliffhanger. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. It left off on quite a bit of a cliffhanger. So, with Kosei walking on stage and Kaori she's missing. Now, of course, we know that she's sick and she threw on her phone, so we don't know, like, is she, at her parents' at the hospital? Are they on the way there? Is he going to be played by himself and it's going to be a big embarrassment? Is she going to suddenly show up and play with him? Like, how's it going to go? I genuinely don't know, but I am very excited about it. Other than that, really not much else to say. I think between last time I recorded an episode and now, my reactions to Decadence have started. Yes, it's true, that has. I realized, it's been really quiet during the September, so my reactions to Decadence I thought, let's add another show, but nothing too long to add an anime. So Decadence had just come out this summer. I thought this would be fun. Let me add this. Someone recommended it, and I figured it'd be fun to watch a show my brother hadn't seen yet. So, yeah. So I've added that since then. Your Line April on Thursdays, Sanitation Classroom on Wednesdays. I didn't want everything bunched up at the end, so Decadence is on Mondays. And then also getting back into Music Mondays, me reacting to and chatting about music videos, which actually is a lot of fun. I don't know why I stopped doing them, because they're really short and easy to do. But I know I've started doing this again, just to fill in kind of the quietness that is September before October comes back. With October coming back, when October gets here, we'll be finishing out season 3 of Wonder Woman for the Retro React on Fridays. And then we'll be reacting to Swamp Thing, which will be hosted on the CW. Because all their live action shows they've bought to kind of fill in the blanks before their actual original shows air starting some September in the spring. Anyway, they bought some shows and they're airing them in the fall. So I'm excited to watch Swamp Thing. I didn't want to keep paying. I don't like the idea of having to pay for all these different stupid streaming services. And I was like, you know what? I'm not paying for DC Universe. It's not. I'm sure there's like things appealing, but I have like important bills to pay first, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Now, if you've lasted this long to the intro and you're new to the channel, hello. The reaction on YouTube is very edited, so there's gonna be no sound, partial imaging. If you want to follow along with wherever you watch your episode, there's a countdown timer. You can't miss it. So without any ado, let's dive right in. Oh, his mom actually looks happy there. Is she late? Okay. My gosh. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. She's so mad. She's putting her, like, she's putting her her feelings into it. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure my microphone is to be stupid. Oh, don't teach him that. Oh, come on. Oh, it was her idea. Okay. I didn't realize that. Huh. Now, I still prefer the original intro, but I like this. Sorry, I'm just like very much paranoid that my microphone's gonna cut out or be stupid. So I'm like, ah! So I wasn't kind of paying attention. Oh, but it's interesting how she was like, oh, not only he like could play, but he like, oh, like okay, he just picked a random note, but the note fit with her what she was doing. These kids are so cute. Oh yeah, that's the little girl. So we haven't seen her yet. Is that her daughter then? I like in that little imaging there, like you got Kosei like running like this, but the two athletic ones are running like that. This intro is super cute. I really do enjoy it. But I much prefer the other one. But they're both very good equally in equal ways, which is awesome. Sorry, I've got a drink. And I am enjoying the bubbles, the bubble imagery. It's very cute. Very cute. Of course, he should be walking out with his violinist, not separate. He might have to. I'm guessing he would be mad. He's mad at the little boy and he's mad at her. But I think he's mad at the little boy in that group. Supreme directive from the shrew. Yep, right at the edge. Oh, but he just like scooted forward to get himself more comfortable. No, he's just like, now he's got something to prove. Nice. I think they see a change. I don't know if she's gonna show up or if he's gonna play by himself. That man is so mad. There's so many things. Love sorrow. He switched the arrangement. Oh, interesting. Aww. Is it? There's something new to it. A little bit of intensity too in his playing. And some anger. There are some moments I'm like, ugh, it kind of hurts a little bit. Oh, because he can't hear. He still can't hear the song, music. Interesting how you would visualize it as a kid. Oh yeah, he was going through a bit of a crisis and she was helping him, which I love a lot. Now there's a light shining through to him. That's so cool. Now he's using his memories. A baby's head. She really loved, I mean, her pain really just changed her so badly. She let it. Now he's trying to remember his mom. Come on, man. Let's see if he shifts style again. There, it's changed it again. Now it probably sounds really wonderful. Again! I know. His emotions are so affecting him so intensely. That's so cool. Oh, okay. It's her style. Oh. Oh gosh. And here's, oh, I love this. Now we're actually, I'm still not talking. Now we're getting Saki's perspective. Now we're seeing things that we wouldn't see because of Kosei. Close it was from her perspective. Or Kyori's. Or really our teenagers. She witnesses breakdown. That's so painful. Gosh, that's so freaking painful. Oh, she blames herself? That's why she left. That's so sad. Aww. I love seeing this from her perspective. That's so sweet and sad and wonderful. Really weird pianist. Because she's a really weird violinist. He's showing you up, kid, man. He's showing you. That son of ours. I guess in some ways, with the other father away, she kind of helped raise him. So the warmth and what made and the love he has for his mother is coming through. The good memories. Instead of this demonic version of her that he kind of had for a while until she did slightly change. Yeah, but she did go about the wrong way. She hurt him so much. This is really sad and sweet. No wonder why someone said this was one of their favorite episodes. Oh, interesting. So this more demonic, monstrous version was the creature he created in his head, but now he's trying to pull her. Yes, she did hurt him. She did abuse him. There's no getting around that. But he's trying to pull what the wonderfulness of his mother through too now. He's a long song, man. Jeez. A good question. Hmm. So it's gotta be her daughters. I mean, it has to be. Look at her. She's so happy. Or maybe she's mad. I can't tell with that girl. Kiara went to the hospital. So getting around that. Boys falling in love. The animation, the 3D, the spinning camera. I love it. Cool. That was a rough performance. He's letting go. That was so sweet. His performances are so intense. I wouldn't know what to make of it either. It's supposed to be a violinist pianist accompaniment. He played it all on his own. From memory, he went to the non-accompaniment version. Started off kind of painful and rough. And then ended up playing the version that he remembers from his memories in childhood. My gosh, there's a lot in the first act. He's so sad. He's like, how do I follow up with that? It kind of made him regret following him up with that. Oh. Oh, so she's still married. That's good. She knew. She knew. She knew. I love it. Gosh, this is awesome. The order that she's so infused. Well, Dad's gone on the time, so of course. It's always funny when we catch ourselves doing things or saying things or behaving in such a way, or even our sense of humor, that's just so much our parents or one or the other or both. See, his mom almost likes to say, you're reminded that he's just a kid. He needs an adult in his life. She needs to stick around. This poor stoic voice. Man. Oh. See, this feels like more like a season finale than the other episodes was. He said he would regret him. Oh, he should. He said he'd make it regret him. Oh, his mom's there. He's been affected by him. I love it! That's so cool. And it's not far from the truth. I mean, performances, like, it does happen. Things like that. That would be, as a teacher, be great to say. He doesn't quite hear them. He's a little... What's happening here with her? Huh. Ooh, that was an interesting reaction. I think he looks so darn happy. He's still mad. Jules, you're playing. I want some... He looks so happy, and he looks so, you know, he's looking like he's like heavy with burdens, and it's affecting her. That's so funny. I wasn't expecting that. Oh my gosh. Sorry. The boy's changed. He's kind of, the weight on him is kind of gone. Oh, of course, they're meeting. Teachers are meeting. I love this. They're probably such good friends, but they're so competitive. Her daughter's very cute. We're in the heat of summer. I think they're gonna learn the truth. Yeah. Because there's another one that I think is on the way. Should she have fallen and hurt her head? See, both the outros focus on her, just her. That was a powerful episode. But it's interesting to see how, like, just floating here, they kind of, like, repeat some of, like, they put some of the animation on loop, the way her hair moves a little bit. Do they? Or is the hair... Oh, you know what? No, the hair... No, it is on a loop, how the hair moves, for sure. And then they're kind of changing the color of the background, which is pretty cool. Making it warmer, then cooler. I like it. And then she, like, blinks, like, once. It's just fascinating. The set's really cool as well. So this episode had a very distinct rhythm to it, and we'll get into it. What a powerful episode. Oh, interesting. Did we see that? There's 2 sets of footprints. Oh, that's the name of the next episode. They, like, stop somewhere. Oh, that's so cute. Alright, let's talk about the episode. Yeah. Alrighty, my friends, let's talk about this episode. We'll go back. What a powerful episode. It took me a while to get my freaking computer to work so I could actually watch it. But, yeah, very powerful episode, really intense. Every time he plays it, his mother comes up, but this time it was different. So the last time he played, the first time he played, obviously there was this monster there. He was dealing with that. He couldn't hear. A lot of issues there. The second time he played, in public, by the way, he still can't hear the music, but then he's, like, fighting with this, like, monstrous Kraken version of his mom. And then, in the end, it kind of turns into this really warm version of her. So because his last memories, kind of a mixture of his own guilt, his own frustration, his own sorrow, and because some of the last things that she said to him directly were very abusive and painful, he, like, it just is, there's just this monstrous version of his mom kind of, like, hovering over him every time he plays, and he still can't hear the music. And I doubt, he still can't hear the music, but this time when he played, he realized he's probably not playing it very well. But then he switched styles again because he kind of slowed down, softened, and really was playing from memory, I think, to begin with. I'm not sure. But he started playing, it was like, oh, he switched styles again. Of course, Hiroko? Oh my gosh, I got her name wrong. I know I did, which I love her so much. I really like her. She's a really fun presence in all of this. He needs an adult. He really does need an adult in his life. The poor boy's... I'm sure Tsubuki's mom has been checking on him and taking care of him in every so often if he needs to, but he's still a child by himself, alone in his home, all the time, all day, every day. So he does have to be super independent on his own. He's probably had to learn that quite the hard way, maybe after his father died. His mom died, because his father's still quite absent. So... But he is such a kid, so he needs that. So having her there, he was felt safe enough to kind of just the cathartic, just let it go and release it, and just kind of like love sorrow, just kind of letting all that sorrow that I think he's kind of held back over a long time, kind of just broke through. Poor thing. But this is rough. Because he has, I think, another heartbreak on the way. But I doubt it'll affect him. I think the way he's going to work through his mom, and the relationship he had with his mom, really affected him. This will affect him as well. We know it's coming, to a degree. I mean, we're still going to cry about it, but we know it's coming. But, I don't know. It's interesting. I really enjoyed that episode. It was very powerful. Made me tear up a little bit, for sure. But it does seem like there's this burden on him that kind of is gone. And it's clear that Tsubuki has some feelings for him, but now I think with him kind of being a bit more lighthearted, and he still kosei to her, but now there's another element to him. She's like, oh, this is new. What is this? What's happening here? And I don't think she quite understands it just yet. She talks about a disappointment of like one thing or the other, but it's not quite that. I'm curious to see how that relationship will pan out by the end. But yeah, really not much else to say. It's a great episode, really powerful. These episodes, what's so fascinating about these episodes is that there are moments. It's like a song. There are moments where the episode's over too soon. You're like, wait, what? It's over? What happened? How did that happen? But then there are moments like him on the piano where it's just drawn out really long. And there's definitely that kind of slow, fast kind of moment feel to it, like a song. Like I said, each episode is really has a rhythm to it. It's like its own song. And I'm curious to see if we really got very, Poindextery about it. I don't know why I'm doing that. But if we got really nerdy about it, we could see how the rhythm of the episode relates to the rhythm of the song and utilize the episode. But other than that, really much else to say. I was so focused on the storyline this episode, I really didn't pay too much attention to the visuals. But they were, again, they were impeccable, because if they weren't good, I would have well, that would have been weird. I've noticed it. But that's cool. This was really good. And that was a good moment for him, I think. He still can't hear the music. Obviously that hasn't changed, but how he approaches it now is going to be different. And he said he wanted to be a real musician, and he is. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your enemies, and I'll see you next time.